What's going on, family? Everybody's having a great day, great night, wherever you're watching this from. Really quick, you know, in every relationship and marriage, you're always going to go through something. Doesn't matter who you're with. There are battles that you all have to learn how to fight fair, even when you're at your worst time, that worst moment, to where you're so frustrated and mad and confused that you don't know what to do. I think a lot of times we hold things in and then all of a sudden they come out, and they might come out the wrong way, or there might be something that takes place. But regardless of what you all are dealing with, regardless of what's happening within your relationship or your marriage, you have to stop disappearing. I get it. If you all need a moment to cool down, get your thoughts together, some people are just like that. But even within that, you still have to be able to learn how to be able to say, you know what, let's work through this. Let's figure out how we're going to make it through this. A lot of people get lost in the sauce because of the simple fact that they don't know how to communicate. They just ignore everything that takes place between you all. And in that ignoring, you get lost in your relationship or your marriage. And you wonder why you all can't grow. You wonder why is it that it's impossible to really have a much more deeper connection. It's not, the important moments are not just when they're good. The important moments are also when things are bad. And the reason being is because sometimes you're going to have much more worse moments than good moments. You all are going to be fussing and fighting over some of the silliest things. And you're going to wonder what in the world is going on with them. Sometimes they don't know what's going on with them. They're just not in a good mood. They're not happy. They're not happy with themselves. They're not happy with life. They expected for this to happen or whatever. And some of us, like myself, I'm just the kind of individual that regardless of what happens, I leave it in God's hands. And what I can't handle, He handles, and I continue to move on with my life. But learning how to support the person that you love with whatever they're dealing with is so important. Learning how to be there for them is also important. But the whole hiding and not communicating, not returning phone calls, this is for people that's not living together, not married, not texting, we have to work on that. Because every time something happens, this is your pattern, and this has been your pattern your entire life. Again, this has been your pattern your entire life. And instead of us dealing with the situation, we ignore the situation, and it continues to come back 360. We wonder why in the world every time you get mad, he gets mad, she gets mad. We can never resolve anything because they disappear. So healthy boundaries, healthy communication, learning how to talk things over, learning how to deal with certain things are so important. Because the thing about it is that you have a lot of people, they have never learned how to talk through things. They've only learned how to hide from them. And you have inherited everybody else's problem that they probably already addressed to the person that's hiding. But now the person doesn't want to hear it because they've been hearing it their entire life. And they know, oh, he ain't gonna go nowhere. Oh, no, she ain't gonna go nowhere. Oh, they're gonna deal with it. So let's work on that. If what you all have is real, what you all have is much more deeper than just love. If what you all have is very valuable, then you'll do whatever you can to fix the issues that you all are dealing with. Last but not least, always remember, this is a moment of your life. God has been in this moment, and that's the reason why I press. Have a blessed and amazing day.